Hello, welcome to Home Health. Today we will be talking health in the most simplest way I can describe it. My motto on my website is simplify health to magnify life. What have I got here? Well, it is a body, okay? We have a brain and we have a body. We have a body and we have a brain, and if we cut those two areas into blocks, let's talk a little bit more about them. Brain, body. Now we're a robot. Just kidding. Okay. What runs the body? The brain. And lots of shit in there that does its stuff runs our body, our systems, our movements, our thoughts, our speech. Everything is run by the brain and our central nervous system. What runs the brain? What is the one thing the brain needs to keep alive and functioning? Other than blood, it is glucose. Glucose. Now, here's the simple part about health. Glucose comes in the form of food. You can choose to fuel your brain with the best forms of glucose you can possibly find, and in the meantime, when that brain is full of good glucose coming from great healthy sources, what it does is it repays your body. And it makes all of these things in your body start feeling amazing. However, if you choose shitty glucose, and we all know what they are, processed foods, sugary, refined sugar, like cakes and biscuits, things that basically do not rot and that can sit on a shelf forever. If you consume that as your fuel in here, what it's going to do is impact here, okay? That's not going to get the right amount of fuel. It's going to get the less and less amount of fuel. And then what that's going to do is impact here. And these things are not going to run as efficiently as if you chose the good glucose. What is the good glucose? What are the good glucoses in the world? We know what they are, people. They are healthy choices like fruits and vegetables, like good sources of carbohydrates. And I'm all for a good pasta, but we're not quite talking about the white pasta. Although every now and then, that's fine to have. Glucose comes from carbohydrates such as vegetables, like sweet potatoes and all of those root vegetables, etc. I'm not getting into nutrition. We all know what we should be eating. Healthy food that comes from Mother Earth. Okay? Now, here's another little tip I have. Because I'm not going to get into nutrition, because there is no one way we should be eating to improve this. Well, there is. It's to eat as healthy as possible, how we want to do that. Because here's the other tip. This will determine how you feel about this. So, if you are eating the most healthy diet possible, whether that be pescatarian, vegan, aeritarian, meatitarian, pooitarian, shititarian, whatever it may be you choose to eat, if you feel the healthiest possible you can feel here, but here feels like shit, then this is going to equal feeling like shit. Your brain, remember, runs your body. So let's start by loving our brain, by fueling our brain, number one, with good fuel, food, but second, by treating our brain the way it should be, like bloody royalty, with lots of love and respect, with lots of space. Our brain needs space. It doesn't need to be clogged like the gutter on the edge of your house that's filled with leaves and has nowhere for water to escape and just clogs up. If you have phone calls and messages and too much work and too much procrastination and self-loathing and hate and fear and distress and whatever else you have going on in your life, it doesn't matter how healthy you eat, this is going to be clogged up and in turn cause this to run like shit. I hope this makes sense. So, let me clarify what I'm trying to say. Eat good, feel good. Feel good, feel good. Does that make sense? Yes. Eat good, glucose, so that your brain can function healthy. And what it does, it gives you power to run better through your systems. And when your systems run better, your brain lights up like a beanpole, like a light bulb. I'm going to leave it here. This is the Simplify Health to Magnify Life series by Elise DiGiovanni. I really hope that helped.